Well, as you can see, Miss Chrissy here is very festive. We have a special holiday edition of Could Be You TV because we have the one and only Miss Chrissy is going to be doing a live performance of Christmas songs.
Yay!
Yay!
So festive.
Yes, and I'm loving the antlers over here.
That's right. She's my Santa, and she's in charge of the sleigh, and I'm going to brighten her path.
You're going to
with
brighten
my
her
big
path?
red nose.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
I would say something else, but I'm trying to be PG rated.
Maybe if you start by cleaning your teeth that are full of red
Cute.
lipstick. What were you doing before you came on here?
I was blowing Frosty.
Okay.
It was a little cold.
You're so funny.
It's okay,
So anyway,
no
thank you everybody for joining Linda Lynn Presents Could Be You TV. Oh my God, I can't believe that it's almost
the holidays.
The holidays is here, but the month is almost over, and so many things in the works, so many awesome things are happening. First of all, before I forget, I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to Lulu. I want her just to heal and get better. She had a little surgery going on today, so we're wishing her. Oh. We're wishing
All I hear
her,
is you.
I know, well wishes to her. And I'm just going to quickly give a quick shout out also to Tiffany Castillo from TM Talent.
Yes, Tiffany.
Yes, thank you
She's
so
an
much. I
amazing
want to say.
Speaker. Oh my God, that girl could.
I know, then she comes here
Speak to
and
an
she was
audience.
talking about how she's nervous. What are you nervous about? She was like, I was so nervous. No. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me today to this amazing, wonderful Toys for Tots that was being held at the Ohika Castle. It was, you know, I'm sure everybody knows about the Ohika Castle. It's absolutely amazing and beautiful. I can't believe we actually even have a castle like right near us, you know. And it was a beautiful turnout, you know, all the kids' faces, funny, also see all the characters. And actually, oh my God, if
Why are you
anybody,
so far away?
because you're arranging your smell.
You're off center.
All right. So, anyways, you just
are.
messed my vibe. You just killed my vibe.
I couldn't stop staring at the difference in space.
Okay. So anyway, so I want to give her a shout out and say thank you for that. And as I was doing my nails today, I was actually watching the TV, and they came out on Channel News 12. You know, they were showing a little recap of what went on. And yes, I actually saw me in the background.
You are
Yes,
a fucking fly girl.
I was taping what was going on, and they were just doing something. I was just in the background over there, and I know it was me because I had a jacket like this, but in silver. So I was like, oh my God, I'm on TV. But good for them. But I just want to show you a little video of what I took, so you can have an
Toys
idea.
for Tots, right? Was it
Toys for
Hope?
Tots.
Toys for Hope?
Yes, Toys for Hope, exactly. Yes, exactly what it is. And I met a lot of amazing people, and
Great cause.
yeah, it was a great cause, and you know what? It's my first. You know, I mean, I've been to Ohika Castle before, but that one actually was a really nice fundraiser. So.
I wish I could have been there.
What happened?
Nothing. Going to the video?
It's like still.
Are we being watched, or are the pictures being watched?
Oh my God! Don't tell me that I sent you pictures.
No, I wasn't sure which one to go to.
Oh,
I'm
the
just
other
gonna
one
drink.
first. That one first.
This one first?
Yes.
All right, go right ahead.
And lost his head. Say, Mama called the doctor. Could you tell me what the doctor said? Whoa! Go! 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 Go, Gigi! Go, Gigi! Can you guys sing with me? How many monkeys are left? Everybody say, 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and rapper. We have the famous Jerry Robinson. A lot of the music that you hear on TV is because of this guy right here. We have Jenna Rose. And Miss Linda Lynn, recording artist and producer of Could Be You TV.
I'm from the west side of Manhattan. I'm from Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan.
Alright, let's try something.
All right, you ready for this?
Do you,
You're prepared. You're gonna eat your words,
I'm
right?
getting costume.
do you know what, wait, you can't
You're gonna get the
take out your
gingerbread-
phone. You have to be able to see your phone though.
I can see it.
You sure? Alright, do you know what Wikipedia is?
Yes.
So go to Google. This is gonna be crazy. And I want you to search on Google how many articles on Wikipedia. Just write in how many articles on Wikipedia. What's your guess? You can guess.
My name?
No, write how many articles on Wikipedia.
I would say I'm almost psychic, so I could say Gingerbread Man's a psychic, and he says 10,999.
All right, continue. You just keep searching it.
How many
Should I help
articles?
you out, or you got it?
I got it.
Articles on Wikipedia. All right. So there are. Quick, here, show this to you. You all can see. Here, step in. Step in. What does it say? There's I can't see that far. There's approximately 1,040. There's approximately 1,042 words per article, and over 5 million articles. So 5 million.
Yeah.
5 billion words on Wikipedia. You're gonna think of one word out of 5 billion words that means something to you.
Okay.
That you would find on Wikipedia. So it could be a
Oh,
celebrity, a
no,
hobby,
I know
a
it.
sport
I
person,
got it,
but not
gingerbread.
something obvious. Don't pick gingerbread or.
No, I got it in my heart.
You have something in your mind? Do you ever use Wikipedia? Do you know how to use it? So open your phone.
Okay, I will.
Here,
I
you go to
will.
right here, wikipedia.com. I'm gonna turn around, and you know how to use it? There's a search bar right there.
If you get this,
But don't wait. Don't show me. I'm gonna turn away so I can't see it. Then make sure.
Should I type it in?
Yeah, search it. Yeah, type it in.
Look. Where's Jake Edmonds?
Good. They create celebrity, hobby, sport, place,
Honestly.
person, food, something that means something to you.
I
Don't
can't
say
see
it.
it.
Don't say it.
All right, we're gonna type it in. Don't turn around.
I'm turning around.
All right. No, do I search it?
Yeah, did you search it?
You search it? All right.
Did results come up?
Yes.
Hold the phone against your chest so I don't see a reflection. No, the other way. Against your chest. Good. In a moment, I'm going to turn around again. You're going to scroll through all the paragraphs below whatever you searched for and look for one random word from any paragraph. All right? Make that one word at least 6, 7 letters. Go. Just scroll and find one word.
Jake Edmonds. Where
It's
are
down to over 5
Pick a
billion
word.
words. Just look at one word.
you?
Don't say it. Don't touch it. Don't say it. Just look at the word.
Can't see.
Good. Quick.
Don't say the word.
Don't say it, just look at the word. Don't touch it, just look at the word. Got it?
I got it.
Your chest. Great. Think of the first letter of the word. I can't even see your eyes. H? No, the word you looked at starts with
Yes! Yes!
Wait, are you looking at, is both words the same?
Yes!
Same, right?
No, there's no
Wait,
fucking.
You just said that they can't get you.
Don't show me the screen.
freaking me out.
You go for more like a feeling, kind of like an emotion.
Jake Edmonds,
you know?
what is he?
Did you go for, did you think of the word honesty?
There is no way you just did that.
It's
You know what?
Yeah.
It was honesty. Let's take it, right? Twice! He pulled the same word up twice.
Wow. How amazing was that?
Looked like a really great cause. Great,
It was
great
you know,
turnout. Lots of kids.
all the characters that you can imagine were there. You even had R2D2 going around. I
Don't
had a
talk
video
about
of
me
it.
like that. I wasn't there.
The other one. And all the characters were funny. Everything was great. And that magician, oh my God, we're definitely gonna have to have him on the show. We're gonna have, I believe he was on America's Got Talent, and so he was just amazing, blowing everybody away.
Well,
So-
if he was on America's Got Talent, was he like a runner-up, or did he make
I'm
it pretty
not-
far?
I don't know. I don't know any details. All I just videotaped him doing that, and I was like, I definitely have to, have you on. And I didn't get to chit chat too much with him, but I'll definitely get more info for next time. But I said definitely I would love to have you on the show. It'll be a a treat to actually have some kind of magic and stuff happening.
Yeah, I'd love to see it up close because when I see it on TV, I always wonder, like, it's just incredible that they can do that in front of, like, a huge audience like that and get away with it. Like, people, I just don't know if it's for TV, because I've been to a lot of those, like, auditions for reality shows, like, competition shows, and everything's kind of BS behind the scenes. You think it's one thing, but the way that it really is when you're there is completely different. So, I don't know. I'd love to, actually check it out, like, in front of me in person. I've seen a couple people do magic before, and you know there's tricks. I mean, remember the show The Carbonaro Effect? You ever see that? Are you okay? Are you an Eskimo? You went from Santa to Eskimo.
I feel better now. I was a little chilly because I have short sleeve.
So,
yes, I love that show. We need to have him on the show too.
The Carbonaro Effect. That's
the Carbonaro Effect.
That's a
Anybody
great
knows him?
show. He is like ridiculous in some of the things that he does.
He's funny though. He's funny. I do watch it. I do watch it a lot.
Right after Impractical Jokers, which is my other favorite show. I actually really want to be on that show.
I'm sorry.
You don't think they're funny? I think they're
No.
hilarious. I've never
really
laughed
don't.
so much in my life as to when I saw that movie.
No.
That show, I mean.
They don't amuse me like that, you know. Not that they're not funny, but the show itself. And you know what's so funny? I believe once they did a segment right here in Long Island at the club when it was the Mirage, I think it was.
They do a lot of they're from Staten Island, but they do a lot of Long Island and city
and I had actually
areas.
a couple of friends of mine who happened to be in the video, and they were acting like they were, I think, security or bouncer, and then they were asking questions when they stole ID and stuff like that.
That's
know?
fun though. I like that show. That's one of my favorite shows actually. I think they're hilarious and they just have no shame. They pick on each other. They pick on other. It's so funny to see them like mess with people, like because people don't know that when it first started, people really didn't know who they were, so it was a lot of fun.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Not one. I would not.
What do you like? I mean, so it's Christmas time. It's the holidays. What's like your favorite Christmas movie? What would you say? Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Favorite Christmas movie?
Or are you just like the Grinch and you don't watch Christmas movies?
No. I am not the Grinch. I could think of other people that are the Grinch. Definitely not me. Oh, hi, Reem. Speaking of the Grinch. No, we're just kidding. We love you. I watch them all. I don't have one specific.
There's not one Christmas movie that every season, like every Christmas, you're like, I have to see this movie at least once during the Christmas season.
No, but I tell you something. Richie is he is so into the Christmas spirit and the holidays like no other. And still to this day, he wants to get, especially on Thanksgiving morning, like he wants to make it a point that everybody has to get up early to watch the March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Oh, that's that's actually a tradition. Is that an Italian tradition, I wonder? Because in my family do the same thing. They watch the Yule log and they watch the March of the Wooden Soldiers, and I like the parade. I want to see people like sing and dance and
you know what's so cool
all that
about
fun
that,
stuff.
About the parade? You know that Richie was a city cop, and so we used to have access to front row, like VIP section of the parade. So we actually, so now my kids were younger, so it was so exciting to take them, and the balloons. I mean, it's so exciting too because it's so colorful, and they're like coming right across you. You know, that's me. When I go to a concert, or either you get me like semi front row tickets, or I'm staying home. I'd rather watch it from TV. I cannot.
She's bougie.
No, it's not that. It's just I just
comfort.
don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy being like what I'm doing when you go to a concert. You end up looking at the screen, that's right in front of you, like this. You're enjoying it. You see it better than the actual person being. So I don't enjoy anything that.
I'm chilly.
I
just like enjoy whatever. I mean, things have gotten so expensive. That's all. For me, it's like, if you're going to go to a concert, you want to be close enough where you have your money's worth. You're not going to sit in the nosebleed for $150. To me, that's a waste.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my favorite Christmas movie, thanks for asking, is Christmas Vacation, The National Lampoon, Christmas Vacation,
Okay.
Elf. Elf has to be my second favorite. I mean,
But those movies,
it's tradition in my family.
They play them throughout the years. There's not even special for them to play. Like those movies like that, you see them, they play them throughout the whole year.
It is special. You know what movie I'm tired of? A Christmas Story, because they rerun it over and over and over again. And it's like literally you can watch it for 24 hours straight, and that's kind of annoying to me. I don't know. I think that there's way better movies than A Christmas Story, but it's tradition now. That's what they do. It's a
Yeah, well, I like I said,
Mother loved It's a Wonderful Life, which it's all right. I like it, but it's not like for me. Like I like humor. I like funny. Like that for me, the biggest
Yes,
thing with seeing
like,
anything
right.
is movies.
And
like,
that's
that are
another
funny.
thing. Richie's a big movie freak, and he likes to be in the movies. But if it's not action for me, like I'm talking about superhero action, like the Justice League or Wonder Woman or the Transformers.
Rambo.
No, the Transformers
loves
is one of my favorite movies. I don't
Rambo
care.
and
no,
Commando.
not like that. I don't like those type of movies. I like sci-fi. I'm going to see in a big
Avatar?
screen. Avatar, yes.
You know they're coming out with Avatar 2 soon.
They should. It's about time.
I mean, it's been how many years?
Yes, it's about time. So those type of movies, the excitement, things that you generally, I don't like to go to the movies to watch drama. I'll just sit in my bed and just freaking watch soap operas, I guess. It's not my thing to go to movies and watch drama. Anything, comedy, romantic like that. Like, it's not my thing. I'd rather watch it at home. But to get me to the movies, it has to be like, boom, like,
Boom.
boom, like a little kid.
Like Arnold. She likes
And
Arnold.
no horror movies. I hate horror movies. I hate horror movies. But I do like supernatural movies. There's a difference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like a.
There's a
I
difference
don't get
between
scared.
horror movies, a stupid person going around killing other people, and there's a serial killer on the loose, and it's so
Aquaman.
stupid.
Loretta, you nailed it on the head. Aquaman is. I cannot wait.
Yes, Aquaman.
Jason Momoa. Hello.
And you saw him in person too, right?
I did.
She saw him in person
I
too.
saw him
Loretta,
leaving Jimmy-
hi, we miss you.
I saw him leaving Jimmy Fallon. I was in the city one night, and I turned the corner,
Erica.
and it was late, and I remember seeing him and the back of him with the hat and the coat that he wears. Like, you could tell. I mean, just by looking at the back of him, you could tell it's him. He's got such a distinct style and look and signature hat and coat. And I saw him with this kid. So I obviously wasn't going to bother him. I didn't want to go up to him and be rude when he was with his kid. But I knew it was him, and I just remember thinking, oh, my God, I missed
You
my
should have gone on
moment.
and say, hi, you're with Coopy TV. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, right. I wasn't at the time, so I was a little drunky, too. So I was probably like, bad idea to go up and start, like, speaking in any kind of drunken form that I have. It's bad.
But
You know what I do when I'm drunk? I dance. I say stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
you dance on poles
Poles? No, tables.
and tables.
I don't dance on poles.
Invisible poles.
If I was going to dance on a pole for fun, I would probably be smarter and just do it for money.
All right, we're gonna start doing that because we need to start making money for the new year. But anyway, but about movies, no, but being the Christmas spirit, I am so excited that you're gonna be singing.
So yes, I'm
She's
going to be
bless
singing.
us.
I mean, it was a last-minute decision to do this, and I'm happy that Jason Craig, he's with me right now. He's going to be performing with me. I'm doing All I Want for Christmas Is You,
Yay.
and the Christmas song, because it's one of my favorites. It was my mother's favorite, and with tradition, I love to keep, the spirit of my mother's life in my life, so that was for me very important. But yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling the best at the moment, but I'm not backing out. I ain't never scared. And if I sound like shiz, then I apologize.
Oh, please.
But I'm gonna do it. You know what? Because
Yes.
I have big cojones.
So now, is that your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song? Okay, so I have a couple because I have a couple for different reasons. One is the Christmas song because, like I said, like it's been in my family like one of the biggest. The other one, I don't know why I love Wham. Last Christmas.
Oh, I love that
gave you
one.
my heart,
I love
but
that
the
one. That's
very
one of my
next
favorites, yes.
day, You gave it away. I like all these like Christmas songs that are like about broken hearts for some reason.
I give it to someone special. Yes.
See, you should come up and sing with me. I also, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Who doesn't love that? It's a very uppity,
Yes.
like fun,
Of course.
modern song. I think another one that I love is the, it's the one that goes, someday at Christmas, da-na-na, like, what is that song? And War's Over. I like War. Or the one where they're all singing together. Do they know it's
Yeah,
Christmas
that's nice.
time at all? Yeah, so I like Christmas music. I wouldn't say I love Christmas music, but like there are a few songs that like I have to listen to when they come on the radio. And I'm like, I love this Christmas song. And then I'm like, all right, I can't wait for the holidays to be over. I'm spending way too much money.
Ah, well,
How about you? Did you get all your Christmas shopping done?
negative. When do I ever have?
See, this is one thing that I actually want to bring up because this day and age, all people do is online shop. And I'm seeing a lot of videos of people's gifts getting stolen from the front of their
Oh
house.
my
like,
God!
packages
Does
are
anybody
being-
have the Ring? Oh my God! I have the Ring, and like, I get every notification that goes on in the neighborhood.
Anytime somebody's moving around in front.
And they actually show the video capturing somebody in there. I'm just like waiting for somebody. And as a matter of fact, you know what's so funny? I'll say this, that even way before the Ring, because now we have the Ring and we enjoy it a lot, you know, because sometimes
It's funny. You get funny.
we do, because if somebody rings the bell, obviously, so you go on and you get to talk. You're like, hi, can I help you? We're not home at the moment, and, you know.
I love watching drunk people stumble up to their door on the Ring. You ever see my friends have a lot of my
Yes.
friends have the Ring, and they like to send me funny videos like, you know, me and my friend getting out of an Uber in front of her house, and or like, you know, somebody drunk stumbling up the driveway. It's
Yeah,
fun.
no,
It's fun. I love watching that stuff.
But even before the Ring, a couple of years ago, believe it or not, on our cameras, we were up late watching a movie. Like we go to bed very late. Like we like to watch movies and all that. And you know, because the cameras, the security cameras are right underneath our TV. So we're watching TV, and all of a sudden we see something moving from the cameras, and when we look, there's an actual person in our driveway just looking around, right?
That's kind of
Then
creepy.
he starts trying to open the car doors, and we're like, oh, hell no, wait a second. So now, by the time we get up, by the time Richie gets up, he puts on his shoes, goes into his, you know,
He was gone.
his
They
lock.
realized they couldn't get
No,
in the car.
No. When he got out, and he went searching for him, he actually found him in the neighbor's car. He broke into the neighbor's car.
Oh shit.
So of course, you know, Richie being the you know, cop on and off duty, he tackled him to the floor, and he handcuffed him right there and then, called the cops, and they had him arrested right there.
Well,
That
good.
was
At least you guys found the guy. I mean,
Yeah.
this is the stuff that pisses me off. It's like there's so many like horrible people out there, and like you wonder, like, I mean, there's a lot of people that have struggles in life, but like really to go as far as like stealing from other people, it's the most grimy thing. Like, I mean, somebody broke into my car a year and a half ago, and
It's violated. You feel violated.
I just felt so violated. Like, you know, I had like a lot of like old cards and an old license and an old wallet. Nothing obviously important I would ever keep in the glove box,
Right.
you know, they broke into my car, and the way that they closed the doors, they didn't slam them. You could tell they just kind of like pushed them
Of
so it
course.
looked closed, but they weren't actually closed. And it's just a horrible feeling. But, you know, that's why this time of year, it's like all these people do online shopping, and they're getting packed. And if you're like me, you're not home during the day for all your packages to be picked up.
Yeah, bro, that's
And they'll
right.
leave them right there in the front. So I don't know. I get nervous about that. I don't want to take chances. I also like the satisfaction of being somewhere and like getting something in person.
right.
Because like, listen, how many things are there to buy online? Tons.
This, you know, and that's the problem.
How do you
with
make a
now.
decision?
But you know what happens now? You see how little by little technology is taking over the world.
Well, yeah, Toys R Us went out of sales, see a lot of out of business. Everybody's like,
Because-
I need a Toys R Us. You can't even get toys anymore when you
No.
need them. Unless
It's
you go to Target, and
that-
you know, by then they're
but
all gone.
technology just taking over in general, you know, taking over, you know, look at how many people are going out of work, you know, all these computer taking, you know, being replaced, you know, people are being replaced with computer. Did you see the movie iRobot? Remember
No,
iRobot?
no, I heard of it, but
with
I
Will
never
Smith?
saw
Well,
it.
you gotta watch it now that we spoke about it. But you
okay.
watch it, and it's basically gonna be like that. It's gonna be, we're gonna be integrated, and we're gonna be, you know, living with robots.
But meanwhile,
because-
I call somewhere and I just keep hitting on me 0, 0, 0, 0. I want to talk to a real person. I'll yell at them. I'll be like, put me on the phone with a real person and
Right,
mofo.
but that's what happens with the shopping. So everybody just, it's more comfortable and easier for them just to go online from the comfort of their home. And that's the same way, like with the whole nightlife now. People are just like, why would they have to get up and go meet somebody at a club or a bar when they can just go on these apps? You know, so
Oh,
that's
those
why,
things are horrible. I'll tell you
right.
now.
But what I'm saying is like, this technology that is just coming is just killing the vibe, just killing the Christmas spirit because people don't go out and shop anymore. You know,
Well, I say it's
as
a blessing
much.
and a curse, you know, I mean, because obviously, like, it's, you know, technology is great. It connects us in a lot of different ways, and we're able to do
Have you
more.
ever been to the
and go more-
supermarket? You go to the supermarket, and when you're gonna pay self-serve, and it's supposed to be the easier way,
The
the faster
checkout,
way,
now
the
that
checkout.
line is longer than everything else.
Not only longer, but then you stay there, you make one little mistake, and then now you're like, okay,
Oh,
this is asking
yeah.
for the cashier, so now you gotta wait for the cashier with somebody else, and you're like, okay, so this is supposed to make somebody's life easier or go faster. Meanwhile, it's like, if you had a person there, like, this wouldn't really happen. Like, it's just like, so you try to make things easier, and look what happens.
And then one time I pressed Espanol by accident and I couldn't get out of it. And I'm like, no, por favor, no habla español. Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, I don't know, technology for, like, I'm an old soul. I wish I lived in, like, I wish I was my age that I am now. I wish that was like in the 80s or the 70s. I always feel like I lived another life during the 60s and the 70s because to me that was like the best era. And I don't know. I feel like I would have loved to live in a time where there was no social media and it wasn't as easy to get in touch with people because then you kind of lose touch with the people that you should be mostly in touch with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to be in touch with everybody else. And, you know, for me, and I know being in, you know, the single world and everything, and it's hard because you feel like, yeah, there's a lot of single people out there. There's a lot of dating apps that help you, but there's literally like multiple people at your fingertips. Like you could,
Yeah.
you don't have to settle on one person anymore because that one person is the only person that lives in your town. Like you're not going to go out and to other towns like back in the day, and you were going to stay with whoever you met that you loved, that you know you knew
Yeah.
from where you lived. Now it's like you can freaking fall in love with these people that are online dating that like fall in love like
Right.
in other states or like across like catfish. These people like think that they're in love with
know.
people for 3 years that they've never met.
Like
turns
the
out
other
to
day,
be like
I was thinking about that the other day because, like, you know, it's so cool that you can that you have that kind of access because you know your soulmate is out there. Your soulmate, there is a soulmate for everyone. You know, it doesn't necessarily, you don't find them because you're so secluded where you are that you think that your soulmate is where you live. You know, like you have to find that person. But look how big this world is, even though it's difficult. But I'm saying it. When people connect from, let's say, another state or another, you know, if you didn't have this technology to connect like that, you would never be able to find, explore, you know.
But I don't agree with that because I feel like I don't know if I necessarily believe in soulmates anymore because I think that you can meet anybody that you have a connection with anywhere or like look at our ancestors, like who they fell in love with, who they married, and then had the families that got us where we are. But I think that when you have
All
a
right, so that
connection
means
with
that
somebody.
we are the exception, Richie. We are the
Well, no,
epitome.
you can have like I don't think that there's just one soulmate out there. I think that you can
Oh
have
no,
multiple.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying there's just
I
I'm just
think you
saying
can have
that you're not
multiple-
limited to think that
Right.
you don't find that person because you're in your town or you don't find them where going to work or going to the gym or going, you know, because obviously that is your realm. So if you don't find that person there, you feel like, oh, I'm never gonna find the man of my dreams.
Right.
Or I'm never gonna find, you know, the woman of my dream, whatever.
Well, for
So-
instance, so I'm very happy to say that in a couple weeks I'm going to be an aunt. I'm expecting my first nephew, so I'm just going to say this now in case I don't get to you on the next show. Congratulations to my brother and my sister-in-law, who they met actually on an online dating service.
see?
And she was in another country. She was in Canada. I mean, it's Montana, the
Right.
U.S. border, and Canada. But because he lived in such a small, desolate town in Montana with his job, he, you know, obviously the only people in his town were either toothless or married already. So he went online and he met her, and I love her to death. She's amazing. And like, thank God that they had that, you know, app and they had that opportunity
Right, of
to
course.
meet each other because, you know, I definitely think it was meant to be between them. And
Well, speaking of meant to be, because my honey was my meant to be, I have to sing him his favorite Christmas song.
okay, go ahead, sing it.
Okay.
We're all waiting.
It's a funny, but I have to sing it for him. He loves this Christmas song, Mi Burrito Sabanero. right? Do I hear somebody say ah?
He's your little burrito?
Yep. So he's going. Let me see if I remember him. Con mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Con mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén.
You have to keep going.
That's it. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing.
Why not?
Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 ta. Apúrate, mi burrito, que ya vamos a llegar. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 ta.
I
Apúrate,
love how
mi
you say that.
burrito, vamos a ver a Jesús. Con mi burrito sabanero y camino de Belén. All right? You like that? All right. So that was for you, Pop. All right. So we're going to have a special invited guest. He's always an invited guest. We're going to have Bobby. Bobby is the man of the hour, the man who puts everything together, makes everything so beautifully working conditions, makes us look good. Even though we still look kind of dark here. But Bobby, where are you? Come sit
still
with
look
us
kinda
and let's
broken.
chat. Hi.
I'll sit on the other side.
Oh,
Wherever you want me to sit.
Look. Wow. What
I don't
kind
need
of
it anymore, I'm
service
good.
is this?
This is not going to help me sing any better.
Ooh.
I'll move in the middle. I'm the reindeer, so I got to be between the two Santas.
Look, I believe George,
gosh,
JP
it's
said
good.
online dating is people catfishing one another.
Yeah, pretty much. I would agree.
That's what he said.
Except the people who aren't catfishing are like, all right, can I get somebody real that's not like a psychopath?
But why do that? That's so stupid. I mean, those are idiot people, that ignorant people. That's all I have to say.
What, people that go on them? Hey,
No, that
hey,
do
Bobby.
catfish.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hi,
How are you?
Bobby.
Thank you for joining us. Thank
Oh,
you.
Move over a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Is
So-
my mic on? Ryan, am I good? All right, cool.
So, Bobby, we're here talking about Christmas
Yes.
and Christmas spirit and Christmas songs. So tell us about your favorite Christmas songs and your favorite Christmas
Your favorite
movie
part of
and your
Christmas.
favorite everything Christmas.
All right. Well, I would say movies. I like the original Christmas Carol with the original Scrooge.
Okay.
The one
Okay.
from like
Back in
is
the
like
day.
the 50s or the 40s.
And that would be who?
Oh, I have no idea who
Okay.
it's in.
It's in black and white, though.
Oh, it's in black
Yeah.
and white.
Okay.
I know
It's
what you're talking about.
It's the original one, and I love that one. But my newer one, I love the movie Scrooged with Bill
Yeah, I was just
Murray.
going to
Yeah,
say,
that
that's a
one's
good
I
take on
love
that.
Because he's
movie.
funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
It's really funny.
hysterical,
And it's
I-
so modern. Obviously, you know,
Yeah,
it's funny and
it's
it's
just-
modern.
I love that movie. So every time that's on, I enjoy that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty funny.
I don't know. As far as songs, I do like the Mariah Carey one. That's like just classic. you
Yeah,
know?
that's like the
It's-
class of like the number one go-to, you know.
And every year, just her numbers on that song just keep going. She's like
Mm-hmm.
at number one on the hot.
It's a great song.
On the
yeah.
hot list right
It's
now.
awesome.
Is
Every
that
year.
an original of hers?
Yeah, she wrote that song.
That
The
that
Queen of
one
Christmas,
song.
they call her.
Well, I only know that one song that she made, but I never knew if that was her original or that was like a remake of
No,
some
that
other
is an
Christmas
original.
song.
I'm pretty sure she wrote it. But yeah,
And,
that's an
and
original.
that's gonna become like for
Classic. It's classic already.
for
yeah.
generations,
That's
like
it.
yeah.
And a
so-
lot of artists these days that try to do their own not a redo, but they try to do their original Christmas song.
No.
Nobody can ever make it as big. Like
No.
nobody's original Christmas song will ever be as big as hers. I
No.
don't think, as far as the girl singers,
Yeah.
it's not. They can redo them, they can cover them, but it's not the same.
And it's hard in general to remake any song that was a big hit because it's just so it makes it what it is. So whenever you try to redo a song, you got to somehow twist it a little bit because
Yeah.
if you try to do it the way it's done originally, it's very hard to beat it.
yeah.
So, but yeah.
Other than that, what other Christmas songs are you like always like?
I don't know.
jam
You know
to?
what? You know what song I really like? It's a Christmas season song. The Baby It's Cold Outside.
Oh,
I mean, I love
we're gonna
that
talk
song.
about that.
No, I'm just
I
telling you
think
my
we
song.
should though. Don't you think that's a good
Well,
topic to touch
it's
on?
ridiculous that they're even thinking about banning.
No, I mean, how? Who,
Just certain
who's
radio
doing
stations
this?
in the
Yeah.
middle of
But
nowhere.
who's doing this? Like, but why? Let's just talk about it because it is ridiculous that every time you turn somewhere, there's somebody banning something.
Because
that
everybody's
has to-
sensitive. There's
What
so-
is that? But what? Since when?
Well, because-
who are these people becoming
because-
sensitive? Who are these people?
because we as a society, are becoming so fragile. Every year, everybody gets offended, everybody gets upset. You can't say anything. We have to be so
But
politically
this never
correct.
happened before.
Woo! God bless
Is
you.
this your Christmas present to me?
No.
Please.
There's some over there that maybe.
I'm good.
We don't need you to leave your germs here. But anyway, this never happened. Look, also what they want that to take out the Christ in Christmas?
They want to ban candy canes because it's in the shape of a J.
Which
For
is
Jesus.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Like,
a lot
this
of
is
things
like,
people-
come on.
I
hate
I
to
want to
say
know
it.
one person who actually agrees with this, and I want you to call in. Let's have a little debate on this and say why is it that you feel that these things are necessity to do this now when this has been tradition for many years, even before you were born. So what makes you think that you're going to come along now and all of a sudden, like, well, I don't like the way, like, who are you? People, I'm sorry, who are you? Call in right now. Could be UTV. I got to hear this.
Well, I will tell you,
Tell 'em.
I think right off the bat, I think one issue that has brought up everybody's opinions and sensitivity is the fact that they can comment on social media on everything. Instead of it just being a like or not a like, now, you know, people have the advantage to say exactly, even if they don't feel that way, they'll just start
because
crap
what,
to
exactly.
start
You know
crap.
why? Because they're behind on a text. You know, they're behind. They're not facing. I'm sure if they were face to face to people, you know, they wouldn't be acting as tough as they are when they do. You know, with the little fingers
Right.
texting and thinking they're all tough. You know,
But
because
the-
everybody's tough behind. You know, behind
yeah.
a.
But
a
everybody,
freaking-
but the problem is, and I don't mean to cut you off, but the thing that everybody is entitled to their own feelings and their own opinions, and we're all not going to agree on everything. But the problem is, like, letting stuff go when you can't control it sometimes. Okay, so some people don't like Baby It's Cold Outside. Don't listen to it. People, you know,
But that's why I want to know what people, this is not a
people-
song. This is not a song that was just created last year.
People
and
that are
became
super
popular.
It's a lot
sensitive.
of people who are just anti a lot of things. They just hate everything. They hate Christmas.
Well, then go live with
because
the Grinch somewhere. Go. You know, this
They
is what they
attack
call.
everything.
This is tradition.
There's a lot of miserable people in
there
This
this.
are
is
a lot of depressed,
tradition.
miserable people
They-
out there.
How about this? It made me laugh. It honestly did, but I kind of got it. But then I was like, okay, you know that whole debate with the Holland Tunnel,
Oh, with the street where they put
with the decoration, where they put
that guy
didn't even hear
started
about
that as a joke, and then it went
Okay,
way
so
too
the
far.
Holland Tunnel, when you went to Holland Tunnel, it says Holland, right? The Holland Tunnel, it said. So I guess the Holland Tunnel wanted to decorate, so they put up like the wreaths and they put up the Christmas tree. So they put up the O-shaped wreath and they put it over the O for the Holland, but they put a Christmas tree over the N, I think it was, right? No,
Or
the L, the L. So a lot of commuters had a problem with that. It was like, why would you put that on the L when you could have put it over the
They did that on
A?
purpose.
Because it's more like the shape.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
don't think
like
that was on purpose?
It was messing with these people's minds.
Yeah. They
Like-
did that, like, think about it. The things that they try to distract us from with stupid stuff like that, you don't think that some a-hole that put that up there wasn't like, oh, maybe I should move this over. He was like, you know what? Let's see what kind of reaction we get from people. And they got a reaction.
I don't know. I
They
just
did.
think my opinion, I think they just decorated not thinking that that's what people's reaction was
So
going to
they
be.
put
you
the
know?
O where it should be, but they couldn't think
No,
that the tree was in the shape of the
I don't
eye.
even think they were thinking like that. I think what they did was they was just spacing it out, you know, making it spacing it out, not knowing that it landed where it wasn't that appealing when they could have easily just put it over the A because it was the same kind of shape.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't doubt it because honestly, a lot of government workers and state workers are stupid. And they didn't even have the common creativity to realize that the Christmas tree fit in the A.
Right.
I think a lot of people are just stupid today.
Right. Well, that's why. So, but what I'm saying is, okay. So people. I thought it was funny and I thought it was cute that people were like doing a debate now, and there was like this whole big online thing and what people that was cool. But then I saw something in the news when they started interviewing people that they actually started saying that it was so distracting that they decided to take another route because they didn't want to go through there and see that. I was like, okay, now you're taking it.
That's a little
like
yeah, ridiculous.
Farfetch is so stupid. Like.
People are ridiculous.
Listen, guys can't even remember to put the toilet seat down when they're done
always
peeing.
put
I'm
the
sorry.
toilet seat
So you
down.
think they're gonna worry about where the
Always.
freaking tree goes on the Holland Tunnel sign? No, they don't care. Oh, and I'm sorry for all you people that want to say, well, how do you know it was a guy? Okay, tell me it was a woman. A woman would have been like, nope, that doesn't go there. It doesn't look right. I need to move it over
Well,
here.
you know what we should do? We should hire gay guys to do all the decorations.
Why, you think they're the only ones that know how to decorate? Okay, so now you gay people out there, you're all interior designers, all right?
See, and now I got somebody upset.
This is what I'm saying.
We
This
can
is
never
what I'm saying.
please everyone.
Everybody can say take
can't
anything.
say nothing
I could
no
say
more.
that I like white wine over red
What?
wine.
Oh,
and
were you
somebody
racist?
Be,
You-
so to be
you
like,
don't like
how
black wine?
dare you? You don't like dark wine?
It's
I just don't like the
we
red
live
on
in
my
a
teeth.
sick world. Let me tell you.
No,
live
but
in a
I
sick world.
understand this whole different opinions. But what I'm saying, like, trying to change, it's like changing history, basically. You want to change history. Like, this is tradition.
You
like,
can't. You
who-
can't
who-
change history. History is what it is. You can't go back and change it. History made what we are today, regardless of whether it was good history or bad history.
It is
It's
what it is.
the reason why we are today.
Where we are and
You
who
know?
we are. Yeah. I mean, think about it. All these people complain about things that happened back in the day. I mean, like, if everything didn't go the way that it did, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
You personally, and us as people even. Who knows? Like, as a civilization. You know, it's...
Well,
You know-
don't
you
they
know-
still? Don't they have they still to this day? I hear people debating whether Jesus was really a Jew, right? Or was
I
he
don't
really
know.
black? Or was he really like? Don't you hear those stories? Like nobody said.
Well,
who
we don't
said
know-
that he was a man?
Well,
You
we
hear all
know-
these things like, but
Oh, speaking of Christmas, really quick, I just heard that recently there was like a mall that had a black Santa. I mean, I think that's great. Nobody ever said from back in the day that Santa had to be white, big old fat guy. You know what I mean? So like, and people will be enraged about something like that. Like, oh, like how's Santa black? Like Santa's not black. Okay, well, you know, Santa's not real.
Santa's
so
not real. Now-
why don't you take
What?
your kid?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if any kids are watching. I hope that
didn't
they
mean
well,
that.
if anybody still believes in Santa, they should have been in bed already about an hour ago. So sorry.
I just make believe. I didn't hear that.
There is a Saint Nicholas.
No, but I mean,
though.
like, Santa, the idea of Santa is just like the idea of God. God could be in so many different forms. God could be a woman. God could be a man. God could be this color, that color, this religion.
But
Who
how
even
did
knows
you-
if God's a
but how-
person?
but
God.
how did you grow up? How were you taught? Like how did you
Well,
grow
I
up
was
knowing?
raised a Christian.
Right, so it was God as, you know. I
So
mean, we're
God
not going to
was
get
just
into religion
God,
now
but-
because I listen, when it comes to politics or religion, I know squat about. I don't like to get into it. All I know is that I believe in God, whether he's a man or a woman, black or white,
I
whatever
believe
it is.
in this.
I
I'm
believe in God.
spiritual, and I believe there's something, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I'm
Well,
not going to
that's-
argue with anybody over
But
it.
that's the whole thing. Is people today want to understand everything there is to know about God, and the fact of the matter is, you will never comprehend God. Okay, so stop trying to figure out God and analyze him and put him in your little pocket and
Like, why would God let this happen to? Listen, bad things happen to
because
everybody.
God gives free will. Simple as that. You can't force love. If God forced himself on everybody and forced his love, then that wouldn't be free will. Love is not forced. Love is a choice, and you have to accept that. You either believe in God or you don't. You either embrace it or you don't.
Right.
That's it. We have
You either
choices.
believe that Santa
Preach,
is
Bobby.
real, or you don't.
Why don't you preach a little? You know, we want to hear some of your
Sermons.
you know, you.
I'm gonna have to get ready in a few minutes, by the way.
Yes, you know what? Why don't you get ready now? So
You want me to get up
yes, so
get
Miss
ready?
Christy here will be going. We don't
before
have.
I can't sing at all?
Yes, she's gonna be preparing herself for.
I don't know how great this is gonna go. I'm gonna wing it.
Our beautiful. You'll do
Oh, whoa.
fine.
There you go.
Okay,
You're not
cool.
going to need this, so you can.
All right.
Live
Bye, people.
TV.
See you in a few. Bye.
You want your
Bye.
wine?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, Miss Linda Lynn.
So
So we are finally together.
yes, finally we got rid of her.
It's just me and you, kid.
Yes. Hi, Bobby. How you been?
We're finally alone. Finally.
So, so yeah, so just touching on those, you know, people
Yeah.
have their own, you know, views on things. You know, I try to stay away as much. If you don't know by now, Bobby, I'm the type of person that I hate confrontations. I'm not very confrontational. I don't like to do debates. I don't like to be there and, you know, argue if I don't have to. I'm the type, I don't have road rage. I don't go around, I everything that I can try to avoid, like I don't and touch stuff just to avoid people in general. I'm a people person. But
I totally hear you. And you know what? Like, between me and you, I'm a businessman. Okay, I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of beliefs.
Right.
But I don't need to blast them out and push them on everybody every day.
Right.
That's why if you notice on Facebook, I used to get into a little bit of politics, a little bit of this and that, and I don't do it no more because it's not worth it.
Right.
If somebody wants to have a discussion with me, I am more than happy to discuss anything with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Especially
try
on
to
social
avoid it
media
too.
because
It's
nobody can have a
you'll never
normal
win.
conversation.
You'll never win.
Nobody can give normal opinions. Nobody can comment something that nobody can just
No.
argue. Then somebody else from the blue that knows nothing what's
that's
going
not
on.
even your friend. That's just
Yeah, they
trolling.
oh my
and-
God, how much? I'm like, how did you even end up on my page, commenting on my page? You don't even know me. We don't even friends.
Exactly.
But you're on, so it's
Exactly.
just like, it's not fun when, so I try to stay away and
Me
I
too.
just like, let them,
I don't even watch the news anymore. I'm sorry. I just got to a point where I just need to just focus on my vision and what I do. And right now, that's what I'm doing. So.
And speaking of, I believe that 2019, right around the corner. Oh my God, I know that there's so many good things in the works for all of us. I know a lot of good things are happening for
Yes.
you too, business-wise. And I'm so happy for you. The same here.
Well,
Why are you interrupting our live
We're in the
session
middle
here,
of-
Miss Christy? Okay, Bobby, I think they need you, so you're gonna have to leave
what
me
time
here.
is it?
9:57.
Oh, okay. All right.
So-
Let me just say one last thing before I
Yes.
go. All right. So I just want to thank you and all of the hosts, the on-air personalities, everybody involved in Strong Island Television here, because 2018 was an amazing year for us.
Yes.
And I'm blown away by the programming. The television shows that we have coming up in 2019 are absolutely incredible. We have just everything. It's amazing. I'm just so happy and so proud to have everybody involved. Such creative, talented people, such good people, and just be on the lookout. 2019. We have a Studio 1031 doing a makeover show on Sunday evenings. We have a healing show on Sunday afternoon. We have a children's show now. I don't know if you saw that, but we have an Spark Elementary School in Lindenhurst. They put on a show every Friday at 2 p.m. with the children, and these kids are just so honest and so real, and it's just it's amazing. The shows are incredible. We even got one show which got picked up by a cable network, which is now showing in almost 10 million homes.
Wow, amazing.
yes.
Congrats.
We have a fitness show. We're just growing by leaps and bounds,
Yes.
and I'm just so happy that my vision is coming to fruition, and I just can't thank everybody enough. And especially big shout out to Rudy, you the man, my brother, and I love you.
Rudy. Boop. Well,
So-
we have to thank you also, Bobby, and I think you deserve everything good that happens to you, and because you are genuinely a great guy,
Thank you.
and I love your work ethics, and you remind me a lot of me, even though we're a lot different. But
I'm like the male version of you.
yes, because you know what, I feel like we're go-getters. We're like, I'm a one-woman show with a lot of things that I do. You're a one-man show that does everything by yourself. We have a vision. We go for it. We don't, let anything stop us. Anybody tell us anything. Like, we're just like, we're going forward no matter what. We're just going and going to improve not only yourself or for, to better other people too, support other people,
And
So,
it takes time too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect instant results.
No.
So what we do is we just keep going, and you and I don't depend on everybody else
Right.
to do things for us.
Exactly.
We are entrepreneurs.
we are the world. We are
I hear her out there.
Oh my God,
But,
Chrissy, fine.
Come on, can we just praise ourselves
You
a little
know,
bit?
like we
You know
don't
what
have
I'm
this
saying?
time with us. There goes her. She's jealous already. She's jealous of our time.
Well, all right. So cheers to you.
Cheers,
All right.
and to our future endeavors, and good luck and Merry Christmas. Mwah, thank you for everything.
You got it. Love you very much.
Love you too.
Okay.
Okay, so while they prepare, I'm just gonna go here on my Instagram, people. Let's see, and I just want to thank you, everybody, and I hope that everybody has a Merry Christmas. There's so many of you guys on here right now, and it's so exciting. I'm so happy. And all my Facebook people, thank you so much too. I hope that you have an amazing holiday, a Merry Christmas. I hope Santa, yes, Santa exists for me. I have my own personal Santa. What? Did she just say good for you? No. She says could be you. Oh. So anyway, we're waiting here for Miss Kirsty to delight us with her lovely voice. Okay, let's go to the stage.
Hello, everybody. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by your choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows the turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple praise to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. I have one more song. I'd like to invite up my good friend and professional piano extraordinaire, Jason Craig. Yes. So, just to let you know, guys, we did kind of put this together last minute. So, you know, we're going to kind of wing it. We're doing it a little different style. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let them get ready. We want to wish you everybody Merry Christmas. We will not see you here next week because it is Christmas Day. So we hope everybody has a good one. Hope you eat a lot and you spend good time with family and friends, and you get all the gifts or all the love that you really hope for. Because, I mean, we can say it's about presents. It's not about presents. It's about being thankful, being happy, and being, obviously, you know, the spirit of Christmas. If you're Catholic like me, you know. But for everybody else, you know, it's just a nice day to have with your family. So hope you guys enjoy. Are we ready? All right, so here we go. This is All I Want for Christmas Is You. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about those presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about those presents underneath the Christmas tree. I won't even hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. Santa Claus will make me happy underneath the mistletoe. I won't even write a list and send it to the old Saint Nick. I won't even stay up late to hear those magic reindeer click. I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh, all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you please bring the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I won't even send. It's raining right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you.
Amazing, beautiful,
I kind of
my
fudged
girl.
up. I apologize, but hey, I think we did a good job.
Listen, this is live. This is
is
beautiful. This is what it goes. So thank you so much, Jason, Miss
Merry
Christy.
Christmas.
Thank you,
Feliz
everybody.
Navidad.
If I don't see you
Feliz
for
Navidad.
Christmas, I hope you all have a merry, merry Christmas. Maybe we'll see you before the New Year, but if not, Happy New Year too.
Say goodbye to those people too.
Wait, why are we? Okay, hi. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in at Could Be You TV. Have a merry, merry Christmas, and we love you.